So we're standing here in front of the ActiNav demo. My name is Eric Anderson. I'm the General Manager of the ActiNav Business Unit here at Universal Robots. And I'm really happy to show you this system live running today. The first thing I like to tell people is Universal Robots has two ways to program robots. There's the traditional way, where you train the robot to do the same thing over and over again, A, B, A, B, A, B. And then there's the new ActiNav way, where you actually show the system, you show the robot what it can't touch, and then you let it figure out how to move on its own through the system and through the space. And this is really the key technology inside of ActiNav to enable it to reliably pick parts from bins and place them in an oriented and accurate way into machines and stations. So let's take a look at the system here. We're running at half speed. We'll take a look at the components of the system, and then we'll show you how we train a pick and a place. It's really important for ActiNav customers that training picks and places that they can do it on their own and that it's very straightforward. So we'll show you how that works now. So what we're looking at here, we have a UR5E, and then we have an ActiNav kit, which consists of an autonomous motion module, so that handles the motion and the vision processing. We also have a 3D sensor, and then we have the user interface, which is all right here on the teach pendant in my hand. In addition to that, you're going to need an end effector. ActiNav works with any end effector, and you can choose from a variety of UR Plus certified end effectors, as well as some framing. So that's what we have here, a complete ActiNav system. So in this case, we're picking and placing into this drop fixture here, but I'm going to go ahead and stop the system, and I'll show you how we train a pick and a place. Okay, so we're going to add to this program a new pick rule and a new place rule, and we're going to turn off everything else that's on here. So to train a pick rule, we want to show the system how we want to pick this part. You can train as many pick rules as you want. In this case, we're going to tell the system that we want to pick this part here in the middle of this clear side of the part. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Teach. We're going to turn our suction on here, and we're going to attach the part how we want to pick it. So we want to pick it right there in the middle. We're going to move the robot with the part underneath the 3D scanner here so that the 3D scanner can see it, and we're going to hit Scan, or essentially Remember. And it found the part, it knows how we're picking that part, and it's going to remember that. So that took just a few moments, and you can do that as many times as you want. Typically our customers have between 2 and 5 different pick rules. Okay, so now we want to show it how to place it, where we want to place it in space. So we're going to go ahead to the place rule. Now the first step is the same. We're going to go ahead and scan it. So now we know how we're holding the part. It found it. And now we're going to move the part and the robot in space to where we want to place it. So in this case, I'm going to place it in my hand right here. And we're going to be looking at the camera. The flat part of this part is always going to be facing this way, and the opening here is going to be facing this way. So we're going to hit Remember. And what we're remembering is the location and orientation of this part in space. Now normally this would be a fixture of some kind if you were training it to place into a machine, but for this demo we'll just place it into my hand. We're then going to tell it how we want to approach. So we want to come from above, put it down, and go straight back. So we're just going to go straight up here. And we'll just do a simple 2-inch retract. And then we hit Done. And that is complete training. So this system is going to pick parts that are facing up, only this side with the clear side facing up, and it's going to place them in space in this orientation. But the system is going to figure out all the robot motion on its own. So let's see this system work. Go ahead and hit play. Now I have a wall here, so the system will never cross here, but my hand is not in the environment. So I'm going to put my hand over here. It's found a part on the clear side. It's going to look for that part. and then it'll place it here. In this case, it missed it, so we'll have a look again. Here we go. Go and grab that part, come up with the part, and you'll notice the orientation of this part. Again, the flat side is facing that way, and the opening here is facing this way. So that's how the system works, how you train it. Now, in this case, with the suction cup, we actually wanted to push into the part a little bit deeper there, so we can tweak that easily. But that's the idea of how you train and show the system to pick and place parts, and then it'll figure out how to move through the space. So that's ActiNav. Really, it's designed for machine loading from bins, and there's just two reasons why customers would choose this type of technology. Super long unattended run times. Nothing holds more parts than a three-dimensional bin. And the second reason is typically part flexibility or part variety. Part changeover is very fast. Most of our customers have between 3 and 20 different parts. And as you see, to add a new part is very easy and can be done once you have a system installed. So that's our demo for today. Hope you enjoyed it.